Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for...
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Drives and misses everything.
Nokia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
That's out. Caught.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 1.
Wait on.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. 6 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 12 for 1. Nokia from the north end.
Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Bangalore Crowns.
Yes.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Naughty with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Time that perfectly.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The Capitals found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Sharma is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Maxwell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
17 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 71 for 3. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Good. Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Keeper's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch it.
Caught,
Yeah!
gone.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
For 5, please welcome the new batsman at number 7.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits. How did they miss that?
Oh, no, no.
Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yeah, yeah.
2 in a row. Just sloppy, really.
Don't see that very often. Back-to-back no balls, and it's at times like this, as a bowler, where you've got to go back to basics.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah.
Massive chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Oh, what a waste.
Pitched right up and they couldn't get any bat on it. Great bowling.
19 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 150 for 6.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Catch it. Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've ever seen. Time to refocus and get back to basics. And the innings comes to an end. The Capitals will need 174 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Sure, got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Sure, shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Shaw is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
14 runs added there. The Capitals are 14 for none. Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keepers! Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Over. The Capitals are 29 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge appeal. Sharma coming into the attack from the south end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Loud appeal. Ahmed is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Catch it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shaw didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Out. Good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
51 for 2.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Beaten on the drive. Big shout. Big appeal. Sharma from the south end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Bowler is confident on this one. Got all of it, and for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Huge edge. Strong appeal. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Loud shout. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball! Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, mate.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Oh, that is a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level. Turning down the single. Very surprising. That seemed like a very easy single.
Nice shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yeah, mate.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out.
Yes.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Cuts that off well in the infield. Took a long time to discuss, but we finally got a review. This late in the game, it makes sense to try.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win.